Finally, we are back with suggestion videos. I am very sorry for the delay on this video. I just got really sick on the days that this video was supposed to come out. So once again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Hopefully you can forgive me, and let's get on with the suggestion video. This was suggested to me by Enrico Vergara. My apologies if I mispronounce your name. But thank you very much for suggesting. I really do appreciate it. And if any of you are interested in suggesting something yourself, the information on how to do so is in the description below. So today, we will be reviewing Joey Dundee, which is the Australian Wings Around the Globe racer that had a few brief appearances in the first Planes movie. But you don't really get to know him or anything. He's not a main character. Just like a background racer, really. Just like any of the Piston Cup racers or the World Grand Prix racers that never got really any screen time or lines actually in the movie. But this is actually a pretty cool racer. Although he was only released in a Target 7-pack, but he will be released as a 2016 single in the Wings Around the Globe series. So, his design is pretty cool. He's got Aussie printed on his front right here, which obviously is a reference to being an Australian racer. He is number 9, and he doesn't really have any colors that relate to the Australian flag, and I don't really know how much this relates to Australia as a country. I don't really know, but maybe someone who's more knowledgeable about Australia or someone who is Australian themselves would know a little bit more about this. But this kind of reminds me of the desert, or the desert horizon up here, more of that kind of aspect of Australia, but I don't really know. So, but we do have some nice stripes going along here, yellow, some dotted stripes as well, and then he's got one logo on the back here for some sort of propeller business. It's too small to read exactly what it is, but there's some sort of red propeller right there. And he doesn't have much of an expression, just a little smile there, nothing too personable. And now underneath here, since he is a plane with a single front wheel, the front wheel actually folds in to the body right there, which is actually pretty cool. Although we don't get these two wheels folding in, but it is a nice feature that one of them does fold in, so that is pretty cool. And they all do roll, so you can roll your plane around. I actually really like these types of planes because you don't have the little nub at the back that just kind of drags along, so I'm a big fan of these types of planes. So on the tail wing here, again, we have this kind of logo or design that makes me think of a sunset or a horizon there. I don't really know what that black line is, but I'm assuming this yellow thing up here would be the sun. Again, I don't really know. There's a little code there that reads WH-12474. Very small print right there. And that is basically it for Joey Dundee himself, but there are a few planes to compare him to. He is the exact same model here as Tycinitus, which is one of the Nebraska trial racers. As you can see, they both have the kind of square-shaped wings there, and ironically are both number 9. I actually really like how Joey Dundee's logo for number 9 is kind of sloppy. It's not really very sophisticated. It looks like it just kind of got spray painted on, which I actually like. It looks kind of nice. But yeah, they are the same model. Same tail wing, same folding in wheel in the front there. But we do have another plane that could be mistaken as the same as Joey Dundee, but is actually kind of different. First of all, a difference you could see is in the wings here. You have more of a triangular coming to a point here wing that Pack Rat has, and Joey Dundee has more of this square, flat-faced wing there, so you can see a difference there. But other than that, they're very similar. The tail wings are a little bit different, but not that much different. There is a little extra little nub back here on the tail wing that isn't on the tail wing on Joey Dundee. The front intakes are also a little bit different, but they're also very similar, and that is probably the most similar aspect about them. Same thing with their little 2 windows there. And Pack Rat also has a front wheel that does fold in as well. So that is basically all for Joey Dundee. There are there will be another plane that is very similar to Joey Dundee that will be released called Hammer, but unfortunately that hasn't been released yet, but I hope it is released in the future. So thank you Enrico Vergara for suggesting. I hope the video lived up to what you hoped it would be, and I just wanted to quickly show Frosty here. So we kind of got the Australian racing team for sports, I guess. You got the flying and you got the driving racing. So that is pretty cool. They both are absolutely different colors, so they don't look that cool together, but they look kind of nice. So I'll see you guys on Saturday for another video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if anyone is interested, I actually had a sickness called mycoplasma. So I think I'm getting over it now. I'm starting to sound a little bit more like normal, and the video should be back to normal. No more missing any uploads, so we should be good. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.